Has your boyfriend ever given you the ick? Like, OMG, I don't know if I go on. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be doing a Q&A. So on my Instagram, I asked you guys to send me questions, and today I'm going to be answering those questions. Let's start off with an easy one. What is your full name? My full name is razeahganies. Fun fact is me and my siblings all have the same initials. We all have an R as our first name. Our middle name is also an R, and then our last names are obviously all the same. It's G. I'm razeahganies. Roland is Roland Razeahganies, and Rihanna is razeahganies. What's one random fact about yourself? Oh, this is hard to think about. I think one random fact is that I sing. Let me sing you guys a song real quick. Let me prove my skills. Karaoke. It's so very special, but I'm a queen. I'm a weirdo. That's enough of that. Let's get back to the questions. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is probably either one of my siblings dying or my boyfriend dying. I just don't want to live without them. Like, genuinely. I know people are gonna be like, what about your parents? But like, I know my parents are gonna eventually have to die in my lifetime. But you know, it wouldn't be as natural for one of my siblings to die because they're literally younger than me. And my boyfriend, I can't live without my boyfriend. Okay, yeah, no more talking about that. Next question. You get $1 million, but you're locked in a basketball court with LeBron James and can't leave till you beat him in basketball. A 1st to 5 game. You taking it? Who asked this? Anyways, yes, I would take it because it's $1 million and it's a 1st to 5 game and I can't leave till I beat him. So we're just gonna keep playing until I get 5 points. So eventually I'll get 5 points, right? Maybe LeBron James will be nice to me. And he already has $1 million, right? Is LeBron James a millionaire? His net worth is 1.2 billion. He doesn't need it. He could just give me, I could just get the million. He could be nice to me. Like, all right, anyways, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is poke bowl. I love poke bowl. It's so delicious. I could probably eat it every day. It's like sushi, but in a bowl. Like, it's delicious. I love it. Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs?
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
I have worn wigs. Next question. What's the biggest fight you and your sister has had? So we were playing Minecraft one day with Roland. We were playing like a creative world and we are making like a zoo and we're gonna make like the like food trucks. The whole time I was like, oh, I'm so excited to build an ice cream truck. We sound like little kids here, but it was literally just like a couple years ago. It was probably like 4 years ago. But yeah, and then we get to the food truck part and Rihanna says, I'm gonna build an ice cream truck. I literally laughed in her face and I was like, you're joking, right? She told me that at first it was a joke, but my reaction made her upset or something. I don't know. It was such a petty argument, but we literally fought so hard. We weren't like fist fighting and we never do that, but I was like, no, I'm not playing anymore. And she was like, okay, I'm not playing either. And we both like were going to our rooms, but then Roland started crying and he was like, you guys always ruined Minecraft for me. And so yeah, eventually we just fixed it for Roland's sake. And then yeah. What was the last reason you went to the hospital? So I have like this problem that's been happening to me a lot recently where my freaking tongue just swells up. It just becomes huge. I think it's an allergy. I'm not sure to what, but I'll wake up and my tongue is swollen. And I went to the doctor and I told him about it and he was really stressed out about it. Like, he was so worried for me. And I was like, oh. And my mom was like, oh. And then literally a couple hours later after that appointment, my tongue started swelling up again. And because we just went to the doctor, we're more anxious. You know, like I thought my life was at risk. So I went to the emergency room. Basically, they just gave me like allergy medicine and then sent me back home. But because I was on a new insurance that I wasn't too familiar with, I didn't know that my insurance didn't cover emergency visits. So I'm like $3,000 in debt. Anyways, what's the age gap between you and your siblings? Okay, so I'm the oldest, Rihanna's the middle child, and Roland is the youngest. Me and Roland are 6 years apart, me and Rihanna are 3 years apart. So we're all 3 years in between, which is pretty cool. Has your boyfriend ever given you the ick? Like, OMG, I don't know if I go on. I don't think he's ever given me like the ick to the point where I want to break up with him. I mean, there's some times where I'm just like, ooh, you know, but like that's with everybody. Like, he freaking puts ketchup in the cabinet. Like, who puts ketchup in the cabinet? That's weird to me. I don't know if it's an ick though. What's your style in clothing? So I really like pink. I like pastels. I mean, sometimes I'll wear, you know, like black, but that's only if I'm not trying. So I feel like that doesn't count. Like, if I'm really trying on an outfit, I usually am wearing pink. And I think like cutecore, I would call my aesthetic. I don't really know because it's kind of like a mixture of everything. Like, if I like something, it's a part of my aesthetic, you know? Yeah, I would say cutecore. I'm looking at photos. You guys see. Personality or looks? Obviously, always go for personality, but I think looks matters as well. Not the same amount, but it's pretty important to like be attracted to your partner. I think both matters, and there's so many people in the world that you could find somebody where you like their personality and their looks. What's your favorite dog? This one right here. This one right here. I know I have a lot of dogs. I have 3 other dogs, but they're not really my dogs. Like, this is my dog. Like, if I move out, he's coming with. My other dogs are not really my dogs, but I still love them very much. But my favorite breed of dog, I don't know. I really want to get a corgi when I move out, but I don't know. I like all dogs. Were you and your sister always close? I feel like when we were little kids, it was different because I grew up really fast and they were still like little kids for a long time. I don't know. We didn't really hang out as much, but like now that we're all kind of like, we feel like we're all the same age, even though we're not. But like, we're older and we're like more mature, and all of us are more mature together, so we're more closer now. But we've never been like not talking or anything. Like, we've always been close, just not as close as we are now. What is your favorite weather? I really like when it's sunny but there's a breeze. Like, I don't want rain, I don't want clouds. I like it to be sunny because then you're kind of warm from the sun but you're cool from the breeze. What is Oreo doing? Oreo, what are you doing? He just doesn't like I'm putting this huge plushie in his face. He's sleeping. Well, he was. He is 15 years old. Okay, he's tired. He's lived a long life. Sweet or savory? Savory. But I still enjoy sweet things. What's your favorite show? My favorite show is Miraculous. I've watched that show so many times. It's like my comfort show. I've rewatched it like 5 or 6 times. What's your favorite My Little Pony character? I love Fluttershy. I'm Fluttershy, bro. I know everybody on TikTok says they're Fluttershy, but I'm literally Fluttershy. Okay, I'm kind, I love to sing, I love Bunny, and she has Bunny. I'm literally Fluttershy. Who's the funniest person you know? Me, obviously. But if I have to actually answer that question, I think I would say like my sister. I don't think other people would find her as funny as I find her. I think I find her funny because like we have the same humor. I think we're very funny together, but to each other. I don't think other people would find us as funny as we find each other. If your Pokemon will Pokemon, would you be and why? Life or death question here. I know who wrote this. This gotta be my dyslexic sister.
This is Spot. I don't know if it's good or not.
Splat. She's dyslexic, guys.
She's dyslexic.
Okay, but basically she's asking if you were a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be? I would be Alchemy because that's my favorite Pokemon. Oh no, wait. I think actually I would be Baneri. I feel like Baneri is so me. I think she's actually me. Alchemy is my favorite Pokemon, but Baneri, like I always looked at Baneri and I was like, oh, that's me. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? So we've been together for 7 years. Our anniversary is December 10th, so in a couple months it will be 8 years. What's your most embarrassing moment? One time I was at a restaurant with my friends, but they were online friends and I had just met them and I was so nervous. I didn't talk to them the whole car ride, and we finally got to a restaurant and we ate at the restaurant. It was IHOP. We all got free pancakes and I had fake nails on and I still haven't talked to any of these people, mind you. I go to eat my pancake, I grab my fork, my nail flies off all the way across the table into my friend's pancake. It was so embarrassing. He literally picked it up and he was like, what is this? I was like, oh, that's my nail. And it was custom made ones, okay? I made them myself. You know, I could have just ignored it, but no. And it was obvious it was my nail. So he literally just handed it back to me. I didn't even talk to him yet. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. I hope nobody at that table remembers that moment. I hope. What's a weird habit you have? Like, a weird habit I have is probably like how I sleep. Like, I need a pillow for my feet, a pillow for the other side of me, a pillow behind me, a pillow in between my legs, and I sleep on the side. So like a pillow behind me, a pillow in between my legs. Like, I need to feel like I'm sandwiched between two people, but I would hate to be sandwiched between two people in real life. I hate that. I hate sleeping with other people. Do your siblings watch your vids? Every time I post a video, even before it comes out sometimes, we all go and we go to the living room and I put it on the TV. Me and my whole family watch the videos together. Yeah, they do watch my videos. My whole family watches my videos. Even some of my distant family watches my videos. So hi guys. Not distant, but like, what does distant family mean? Like, you know, like not in my house. If you were an animal, what animal would you be? Bunny? Morning person or night owl? I wish I was a morning person. Sadly, I am a night owl. How did you learn to crochet? I actually just learned from YouTube videos. I watched a tutorial on how to make a star, and I used to watch it over and over and over. And eventually you get like familiar with like all the stitches. What's your favorite thing in your room? I would have to say my favorite thing in my room is my fish tank. But I also do love like my little desk area. I feel like it's so cute. Have your siblings ever embarrassed you in public? All the time. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think I embarrass them. What's something you want to add to your room? I really want a giant calico critter or a giant smisky. I need one. How did you and your boyfriend meet? Okay, so if you guys don't know, me and my boyfriend are long distance. We met online on Discord. Basically, I had a Roblox boyfriend and he broke up with me, but we were still friends. And he used to always be on Discord and I was like, what is that? And then he was like, it's an app where you talk to friends, and I downloaded it, and then he told me to join the server, and I had very unpleasant experiences. And then one day I was like, I'm just gonna talk on the server, and I talked on the server. My boyfriend was there, and he was pretending to be a Discord bot. He had like a little bot thing. I think he was just playing around, but I was dumb, and I was 14.
Oh my gosh, this bot is so cool, blah, blah, blah.
I guess he thought that was cute, and he made like a group chat with everybody that was talking in the server at the time. But yeah, we started dating in that group chat. So yeah, we've been together for 7 years, and we didn't even meet each other for 5 years because we were really young and we couldn't afford it. Until I was 19, that's when we met. I met him at 14, and we saw each other when I was 19. So what's your dream travel spot? I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan so bad. Why did you start YouTube? So I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Ever since I was a little kid, I was recording YouTube videos. If you look on YouTube, you could probably find some YouTube videos from me. I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad. And I used to post on this account, I used to post like singing covers, and then I fell off. I stopped really. It's because kids were making fun of me at school, so I stopped posting. And then me and my boyfriend, he actually got a ticket to come over here, and so I was like, I need to start recording because I really want to post a video of me and Aaron meeting. So I wanted to post a little bit before that so I could get like a following. And yeah, this is the video if you guys want to see me and Aaron meeting for the very first time. So yeah, that's why I started posting more frequently. What's the hardest part about long distance? The distance. I think just not knowing when we're gonna see each other again. Like, that happens a lot to us because like I don't know when I'm gonna be able to afford to see him again. He doesn't know when he's gonna be able to afford to see me again. So it's kind of hard. Every time we say bye to each other, we don't know when we're gonna see each other again. So it like hurts. Like the first time we saw each other, we didn't see each other till a year later. So yeah. Which video do you think deserved more views? I put a lot of editing into the New York video. It didn't get a lot of views, but I think it's because it was a very long video and because the title isn't really that interesting, but it's probably one of my favorite videos that I've made. So if you haven't watched it, maybe this is your sign to go watch it. How old are you now? So as of right now, I am 21, but in October, I'll be turning 22. Where do you live? That's a little personal, but I live in Miami, Florida. Have you ever been jealous of one of your siblings? As a kid, I was always a little bit jealous of my sister because she was the skinny one. She was popular. She was extroverted. Like, everybody liked her. And, like, nobody really knew me because I was shy and I was chubby and I used to get bullied. So I was a little bit jealous of her. There was, like, this kid on my soccer team. He was on my soccer team. My soccer team. He had no classes with her. Nothing to do with her at all. He came up to me one day and said,
Hi, Rihanna's sister.
"What are you talking about, Rihanna's sister? You don't even know Rihanna. You know me. I'm on your soccer team. Are you serious?" And everybody would say that to me. I was the older one. Like, it was my school first. And everybody called me Rihanna's sister. So, yeah. And then our last question. What is your biggest goal this year? I think my biggest goal is to hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. I feel like it's getting kind of close to the end of the year, but yeah, that is my biggest goal. I don't know if we're gonna hit it, but if we do, that would be so awesome. I want to hit 500 subscribers. So if you guys aren't subscribed, check down below. So yeah, that's the end of this video. If you guys liked this video, don't forget to give me a like. And if you guys like me, don't forget to give me a subscribe. Okay, bye guys. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. Bye guys.